baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Montreal taking on Baltimore. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
So difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score.
He's to climb the ladder.
Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. Off of gut or feel, what does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips. Out of the zone.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. Looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. back. And that is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Second 2 down here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. That's to third. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Mounties on top 1-0. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely.
Move to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Mounties out front 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
He had him out in front with
Brian Gonzalez. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Mounties on top here, 1-0. Impact here. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting,
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and that's the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Nunez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone into the flag cord. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to...
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stoitsiadis sizes this one up, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and it's 2-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first two hitters.
Takes a look at a called strike. That one blasted deep to right. Lopez going back. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.